So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, this really is the place to be. Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by EE, as it's officially known. The home, the symbol of English pride, prestige and passion. We have already started here. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his...
Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that?
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
England finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's straight offside. Strong running down that left flank. Pass is just off target. It'll be a throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Foden. Mbappe. Can he get it through? Ekitike. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That is very well defended. That has not gone well. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he was quick to react.
England really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Rashford. And this is Kane. Great defending, strong and determined. Tchouaméni defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, terrible pass. Ekitike. Great ball, and he's in. There's... I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Dembele. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's having a go! Rice. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Saliba. Threads one in. He's had a shot! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He is through here. Chooses to go back. It's Griezmann! And want to be quick to recover this. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. The ball has bounced loose now. Time and again they are repelled. Koundé. Camavinga. Here's Griezmann. Camavinga. Nice control. Tries to play it through. England are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And it's Griezmann. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Rice. And it's Jones. Now, can they get him away? And this is Kane. Kane! Yes! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
England get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Saliba. Kalulu.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's Camavinga. Now this could be a chance. Looking to play him in, and he welcomes it in. And the first half is done. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Substitution for England, number 18, Rashford. Coming on to replace him is number 22, Eze.
Here we go again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Walker does really well to win the ball there. Back towards the middle. Looking for a runner. It's a pretty loose pass. England do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Rice. Spread it left. And this is Kane. Saka providing an outlet on that flank. Dembele. Camavinga. That is ended up in no man's land. Saka. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Griezmann. Nicely weighted ball. Olise. That's good play. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Not the most convincing of passes. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Griezmann. And
The
Koundé.
attendance for this match was 96,847.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Rice. Wilshere.
England may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Saliba is there, and he can pick it up. Rice, and it's Jones. Looking for options for movement. And they've got rid. That'll be a throw. England do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Jones, who does have an assist to his name.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that was nowhere near his best.
England really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Griezmann. He shifted it to the flank. He's found a way through. A lot of space and a chance! Danger averted for now.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Looking for the run. He's a sharp little ball here. In with the challenge. Griezmann. Here it is, crossed in. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Dembele's cross. Well read. And the danger is averted. Wilshere. Dembele concedes a free kick for that. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution for England, number 47.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 9.
England must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Now it's Palmer.
Number 11. Number 7.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Substitution in progress.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Palmer has it in a wide position. Rice.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Over to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
He's on it. Can he get away? Knocks it into space. And he shoots! Yes, it's in! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And it didn't take him little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
And what a finish that might have been.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. And the action has already restarted. England displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Alexander-Arnold, played out to the right. It's a searching pass. And no, that was never going to make it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bellingham. And it's Jones. That looks a good ball through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Koundé. Olise. And Koundé. And it's Eze. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, well played, well sorted out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's in a great position here, and he's managed to get free. Real chance! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Simplicity itself.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Chouameni spots it and intercepts. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Takes a shot! We've got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Just a quick announcement.
Both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? He's in space and looking for options. Oh, what a... It's hit the crossbar. He's gone for goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Tries to pass it through. That's tidy. He's tried one! Smashing save, really good save that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Now it's Eze. Kalulu calmly anticipates. Now what about this cross? This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Swept in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Bellingham. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Olise. Eze. So what can they make of this? Now it's Saka. The final whistle and confirmation we are headed for penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he has done his bit.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Barcola steps up for his penalty. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Saka is second man up. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Zaire Emery is the man who's second in line. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Eze is the third man to step forward. Down the middle, right where the keeper was standing.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Rice is the fourth man to step up. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself. It's three apiece. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Pickford must save it. And there it is, the decisive kick. So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion. Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, the closest thing to goalkeeping...
It's a mighty effort! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Gavi. Rudiger. That has been slung wide. Xavi does really well to win the ball there. Stiller. Now, can they get him away? Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Adeyemi. And it's Musiala. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Spread it left. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Musiala, can he latch on to this? Oh, nice touch. Stiller. And claimed it. There's the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that's a good ball. Xavi Alonso, that is a great pick out. Spain do have a chance to counter here. Looking to play him in. Opts to... takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Gavi. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Gavi. Knocks it out wide. Yamal. Oh, that was vital. Stiller. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And it's Guti. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Adeyemi. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Gavi providing an outlet on that flank. And he was alert to it. Stiller. Yamal. Short changes him with that pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Andrick. And Stiller.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's been played through. He's shifting through the gears here. And that pass isn't the best. Probing pass. Well read, and the danger is averted. Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Can he get it through? Spain have the chance to go the other way. That's been cut out, well played. Played down the flank. Yamal in acres of space. Yamal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
It's a promising position. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And he's managed to get free. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on... Real chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Balde.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he welcomes it in. Well read, nice interception. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He has found a way through. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team were... It certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times. Substitution for Germany, number 11. Coming on to replace him is number 29, Kai Havertz.
Here we go again then.
Germany are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Brilliantly cut out. Guti. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Back into the middle. He's looking wide. He's a sharp little ball here. Germany come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Great vision. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Yamal. And this is Morata. Adeyemi. Now it's Musiala. Germany looking to pass their way through. Nice looking ball.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Adeyemi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. He's being urged to shoot.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Rudiger makes the interception. Oh, good take in a good area. Tries to play it through. Now it's Morata. That's been slipped through. He could be in here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now that's well seen too. Stiller. And he has been fouled there.
Substitution for Germany. Number 29.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field.
And it's Vitz.
Number 7.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Albert Ferrer. Yamal is onto this. He's found a way through. And that was very necessary. And they can counter here. Now it's Vitz. Gets a good foot in there. That's a cute ball. Skims one in. Rudiger gets it clear. And it's been taken short. And here's Yamal. Great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yamal, and he welcomes it in. Chance, surely! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Spain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
That has ended up in no man's land. Pass somewhat off target. Albert Ferrer just eases him off the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Musiala, he's picked his way through. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Played towards the front line.
Germany clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He is through here. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Tries a shot! It's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist? Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it going out?
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Yamal. The final seconds now. No way through there. Stiller. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment.
You